does it seem reasonable to you that a constituency MP can do his job from 4,000 miles away while putting in a shift for a foreign government that is so time-consuming and serious that it's worth £400,000 in pay?
Well, this is the new normal. We're all working remotely. What's the difference between from your house and a couple of thousand miles away?
He's an MP, Pete. And he was doing a different job in the British Virgin Islands. I don't know that I can make the points of this story much clearer. I don't know if you've been on hold for so long that the points you thought you had have fallen apart while you've been waiting, but he was 4,000 miles away getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds by a foreign government for giving them legal advice while ostensibly being the MP for North Devon back in the UK during a lockdown where if an MP had said, I'm going to be working remotely, I'm not going to be on the ground checking up on care homes, making sure the food banks are well stocked, looking after my poorest constituents, helping with things like COVID policy and all of the real and urgent dangers that were presented by a global pandemic, then you might have had like 1% of a point. But we were in a global pandemic, so you don't. We can't
ban MPs from having second jobs.
No, but literally 3 minutes ago, you were claiming that it was absolutely fine for them all to work remotely.
You know, we can't ban them from having second jobs.
Why not? Why not? They do in other countries.
It's actually good for them.
They do in other countries.
It's good for their career to get more of an understanding of what's happening out in the world.
Right, so what do you think Geoffrey Cox learnt in the British Virgin Islands that will be of benefit to the people of North Devon?
Who knows? I can't get into it.
Well, let's speculate then, because it's your theory. I think it's crackers. So just give me some suggestions of things he might have learnt while advising a government in the Caribbean that's accused of corruption in return for a £400,000 cheque. How might that have benefited his understanding of the problems facing the constituents of North Devon? Take your time, mate.
You know, he needs experience in all fields. We can't.
Yes, so I'm just asking you to speculate on what he might have experienced there that would be of help to his constituents back in North Devon. You can take anything. I mean, seriously, the world, the floor is yours.
You know what? We rely on him for his legal knowledge, and this is more legal.
No, we don't rely on his legal knowledge, mate. The government of the British Virgin Islands relies upon him for his legal knowledge. His legal knowledge was relevant to his role as a politician when he was Attorney General, but he's not Attorney General anymore. He's a backbench MP. So for the final time, despite the fact that we both know you've got nothing, what could he possibly have learned in the British Virgin Islands while trousering £400,000 from a foreign government that would be of benefit to his constituents in North Devon? Take your time.
We both know that second jobs can be very important to.
Well, then give me the answer to the question that at least begins to prove the point you think you're making.
We also know that
no, it's not going to happen.
We don't know
Pete?
anything about a conflict of interest, and at the end of the day, it's not up to you or I; it's up to the constituents. So let them decide.
It's 10:46.
This is LBC.